Ooh, that's ugly. Hey, what's up, guys? Nemo here. A little bit better. We'll see how this works. So, I haven't made a video in a little while. So, I figured I would talk about something different. Let's talk a little bit about pipe tobacco. I'm set up here at my little... usually this is where I roll cigarettes. Because, you know, I smoke cigarettes. So, tried to spice it up a little bit. You can see I kind of put some pipes and some stuff around. Just to, you know, spice up the area a little bit. You know, in some of these trying times that we're in right now, maybe a little something different is warranted. Basically, I just got some pipe tobacco in the other day. I'm not going to show all of it. Maybe I'll do that because I've got some more coming in by the end of the week. So, but that's not what this is about. This isn't about the things that I've got. Well, technically it is. It's about age on tobacco. Most of my regular viewers, you might not know that pipe tobacco, and to a certain extent even cigars, but I'm no cigar expert, I'm no pipe expert, but I do know that tobacco ages well. And age can do a lot to your tobaccos. Especially, let's take for example Virginia leaf. When it ages, it can form sugar crystals because it's a tobacco that is higher in sugar content, in natural sugar. And you know, that's just one example. I'm no expert. I'm just wanting to show you one thing because one of my favorite tobaccos is this, and is Baren HH Bold Kentucky, which it consists of Virginia and burley, mostly dark-fired Kentucky leaf, which is burley that has been fire cured. You can look that up if you want, or if you know anything about pipes, you might know the distinction between these tobaccos. But this, when I first ordered it, I ordered 2 tins. This is sealed still, and I haven't opened it because you won't be able to see this. Maybe you'll be able to see it. See the date? This is from... damn, focus. Just focus. Will you focus? Anyway, this is from May 2015. This particular tin. Both tins I bought in my first order were from May 2015. I bought these in 2018. So they already had, you know, I bought them at the end of 2018 in November. So they had 3.5 years of age on it. Well, now in 2020, in June, this tin of tobacco is 5 years old, and I have some decanted in this canning jar, and I will let you see what tobacco looks like. This comes in a flake. Comes just like this. Just a thin, almost chewing gum size flake. Nice moisture content. This is pretty smokable as is, so I decanted it in a jar. And Dark Fired Kentucky has a unique and distinctive aroma. It's one of my favorite tobaccos. I really love it. You put your nose in there. It's got a barbecue-y, like a mesquite barbecue, maybe a little barbecue saucy flavor, and it's smoky, nice and smoky. Not like a cigarette is smoky, but like a fire is smoky. That kind of aroma. It's subtle, but it's still strong. It's not super overpowering. It's a beautiful, beautiful tobacco. And you can see, you know, the dark. It's a really dark flake, so it's a lot of Kentucky burley leaf there. sometimes I can't tell the difference between sugar crystals and mold. It doesn't smell bad, so I'm thinking it's not molded. But anyway, this is 5-year-old tobacco, and it is just absolutely stunning. It smokes great. It's nuanced. It's got a lot of that dark fire Kentucky flavor. The last time I smoked this was a week or so ago. Just real smoky, earthy, and nutty, semi-barbecuey in a good way. My girlfriend's daughter thought it was beef jerky, so it's got that look to it. Now if you saw that flake in an order that I got last week, I got 2 3.5 ounce tins versus the 50 gram or 1.75 ounces because I love this stuff. And I didn't want to crack open my other 5-year age tin. I'd like to save this another 5 years and see what it's like in 10 years. So these 2 tins that I ordered are from November 2019. So it's June now, so we got about 7 months of age. I'll crack open the tin. This is how it's packaged. Nice gold paper. I love the Baren HH tobaccos. But there's how they come packaged. I don't know how well you can see because of the lighting, but let's bring you closer. It's got all these lipsticks or stick of gum size flakes. You can tell these, well, it hasn't been decanted into a jar yet, so it's more uniform. You can tell there's a little bit more of the lighter Virginia leaf in there. And at least I think there's Virginia in here. It might be straight burley. It might be. Nope, bright Virginias are in there. That's bright Virginia and dark fire Kentucky. But you can see it's an awful lot lighter in color. It's because it doesn't have very much age on it. Now, another thing to note on this younger tobacco is that when I put my nose inside this tin to get a whiff of the aroma, it's very sharp, almost sour. Where the 5-year aged is mellow, but it's got the same notes, but more mellowed out, a lot more blended, married. The new, I just straight up beef jerky and barbecue smell, which still smells delicious, but it's got a sharp, almost vinegary smell to it, maybe a little astringent. Still a very delicious smelling tobacco. But the benefits of age. We get wiser as we age. Well, we mostly do. There are some people that we can all beg to differ, do not. But the subtle nuanced differences between the young and the aged. It's still got that nice, strong barbecue, smoky essence to it. But it's so much rounder, so much softer, more subtle, equally delicious smelling. Maybe even more delicious smelling. It's not to dog on the younger version of the Bold Kentucky. Still an excellent smelling and probably tasting. I haven't rubbed any of these flakes out yet and tried them yet. But I believe that it's going to be just like this, but with a very visible or noticeable, not really visible because I'll be smoking it, not looking at it, but a noticeable difference on the palate and flavor profile, roundness, just subtleties that I'm really looking forward to. It's a great smell. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Just the age on the Bold Kentucky. Great tobacco. If you're interested in more pipe related content, let me know. I'll probably make some anyway because I'm pretty bored of everything else that's going on YouTube. May as well make some pipe videos and have an enjoyable time. So until next time, this has been Nemo, and I'll see you all later.